There's so many of them. Why are there 3 of them? Good God. There's just damage everywhere. Okay, so it's really seeming like there's not necessarily a lot of reason to poke around in this so far, at least. Like, we're exploring this area, and I mean, we found that big tower over there. We know that there's a wizard in there, but I don't think we can actually get in. Aside from that, it seems pretty, like, follow the plot type thing. Can't do that in your part. Anti-gambling. Oh. I'm sorry, Kibbits. Dark Alliance, but 10 years earlier. It feels like the way the combat works with regards to charging up our weapon, it actually kind of reminds me of Chrysalis, like the NES game. And the way everything is hyper deadly, I'm just waiting to get poisoned and immediately die. It doesn't seem bad so far. I hope it gets a little more deep with time, but it doesn't seem too bad right now. I would love to be able to get back to town without getting eaten alive. Look, just look at this. Just look at this, the hordes, the slavering hordes. They come for us. Sling does auto-target. Can't remember if it bypasses invisibility or not. Ooh. The bees! And yes, we have like an 1876 or something, 1874 strength. So that's, we should theoretically hit like a truck. We earned quite a bit of experience there. We earned almost 1,000 experience. God damn it. Are we gonna grind? What's the level cap in this thing? I think the level cap in this is like 9. It's not crazy. Yeah, it's 9 at 250,000 experience points. SSI will eventually reuse this game style for Entomorph. Really? I've never played Entomorph. That's interesting. I rolled these stats totally legit. Yeah, no kidding, right? No stat lower than a 14. 3d6 down the line, baby. I was just born to be a corsair. There's a reason Kibitz Al-Hazred doesn't wear a shirt. And it's because he's allergic to cotton fiber. But we don't talk about that. It's not very corsairly. The bushes, oh my god. These dogs, man, and bees, the world. Just look at this. This man running through the desert just screaming. I like that they're actually smart enough to hang back. Like, they wait. That's actually cool. Like, it makes sense because they're dogs, right? You have pack tactics. That's pretty neat. I respect that. Everything hates Kibbits. It's true. It's very true. No real bonuses, yeah. Like, the only thing for a fighter that matters, well, Strength, Dex, and Con would be bonuses, because this would be, I think, 2nd edition, because it's Al-Qadim. I think that was 2E. How much XP was that? That was approximately 200 experience points worth of dog we just hacked through right there. I think the Dust Devils are worth quite a bit comparatively. I wouldn't expect doggos to be really worth much of anything. Oh, and they're stupid and they just stay back there. Alright, I wanna know. Nope. Alright, 6740. So they're worth 60 a pop. We need another 1,200. So we only have to kill 20 more. Need the dex for no armor. Yeah, that's a thing. Our dex is high enough that it's probably giving us like a +2 or 3 to our AC at this point. I don't like that you can't cancel out of attacking with the sling. That's kind of rough. Okay, so since it's not auto-targeting on anything up to the north, I assume we've killed everything that direction. Let's go back and heal again. What about the pig? We could try killing the boar if it's spawned. It seems like there's some spawn randomization going on, which I'm okay with. I know I'm going to regret saying it, but I really hope that like easy healing remains a constant in this. Ah, piggy. That is like totally somebody just like grunting into a microphone. All right, so we're at 7,100 even. Piggy, come back. Piggy, come back. I'm not done with you yet. Where'd he fucking go? He knew I was here to harvest. So now we're at 7,160. Where'd that fucking thing go? It just fucked off. It's like, nah, I don't want to die for your numbers. This game. And we just left this screen, but the dogs have respawned already. Its working hours just ended. Fuck you, adventure, I'm off the clock. We're done. Yeah, I just want to know how many experience points it's worth. These fucking bushes, I swear to God. How can bushes be a trap? It just blows my mind. I need to be careful or I'm gonna die. Locked into the sling animation. No escape.
I hereby vow you will rue this day.
Freaking kibitz, man. No survivability. Alright, did the piggy respawn? I know there's a bush. Ah, okay. What are we at? 70-40. Wow, pig kicked our shit in. We have to finesse the pig, you guys.
You are already dead.
Piggy ain't playing.
Curse you, gibbets! I hereby vow you will rue this day.
You'd figure that Kibitz would be more of a hero than he really is. Okay. I need to fight these things. Like, they fuck off and it's just done. As soon as they're off screen, they don't exist anymore. Oh shit, he still exists and he's coming for me. Hey! You son of a bitch. Get back here, you porcine fuck. Fuck off, air elemental. I have a pig to murder. Hey! Okay. What is this AI on this pig? It's like purposefully dragging me into other encounters with shit-ass enemies. Ooh. Where'd he go? Is he on the same path? He is. He has like a walk path here. Okay. No, I'm gonna get you stuck on terrain. Oh god, he turned around. I wasn't expecting that. This is harrowing. I thought Elden Ring was intense. They got shit on pig fight. This is like some Dark Souls 1 shit right here. If you know, you know. Ooh, we can like, the combat in this game actually has hitboxes. You can move out of the way of attacks and evade them and shit. I'm actually kind of impressed. Okay. That thing was, that we were at like what, 4070 was it? So I mean that thing was good XP, almost 200. Not worth the effort, but okay. I'm gonna actually save. yeah, I did kill a couple elemental shit. Alright, so yeah, then definitely not worth the effort in that case. $70, 40, and there was a Dust Devil. The Dust Devils are worth 60. So yeah, it was worth about 100 and change, 150. And like just like that, we just made more for far easier. How did my honorable son die? Pig got him. Fucking pigs, man, not even once. We gotta be getting close. 75, 60. High quality gameplay. So yeah, it doesn't really seem like there's much of anything worth poking around out here, which honestly kind of makes me sad. It's like that's one thing that the Zelda games were always really good about, is giving you a reason to just kind of like fuck about. The mayor / lord is wondering why his son keeps diving into the oasis. Just trying to stay hydrated. Unpatched Gothic 3 boars attacked faster than your stagger animation, so if they got in a single hit, you got stun locked to death. Oh man. That is peak Euro jank right there. Love it. I gotta fight with Gothic again one of these days and see if I can actually get it running how I want it to on my computer, because I really want to play that. I want to let's play that. I want to do that and Gothic 2. A girl said the water would heal me. Drowns. She's not a nymph, Ela, she's a mermaid. A voice calls out from the portal. Stop, interloper. You encroach upon the residence of Farid al-Mutan, the great sorcerer, grants audience to few petitioners. Alright, we'll leave. We're not gonna risk getting obliterated by talking mouths. Jesus Christ. He's a stoggy boy! The pig doesn't know what it wants to do. It just doesn't know. I see you there. Fucking dust devils. The enemies spawning in this is weird. Like they respawn sometimes when you go off screen, but other times they don't. Fucking bushes are trying to kill us. Was that the pig? No, it was a rock. Okay, good talk. Guys, respawn over here. No, no. Take it easy, Eel. Thanks for swinging by. It's good to have you about. There's gotta be enough XP out here to gain a level. There's gotta be. The sound that these bushes make when they shoot is a sound effect out of Biomenace. And I'm like 98% sure it's the sound that the fucking spitting snakes make. Oh, no, you stay on the other side of that bush, you shit. Ah, hell. Have I considered sparring with Weapon Boy? I think we're not supposed to do anything with him until we gain levels. Like now we're ready to learn a new combat move, so now we can go back. Because he told us that we would know when we were ready. So we're gonna go and talk to him now. I'm curious if I actually, did I gain hit points? We gained hit points, 42 hit points. That's actually, we got a pretty good boost there. Little, let's see, with a con of 16, I think that'd be for a fighter, maybe +2 a level. So yeah, we're sitting pretty solid. I would imagine that the hit point totals on a given level in this are probably not actually rolled behind the scenes. They probably just have set values. The G does stand for grinding. Hibbits, we have an emergency. Go to your family's courtyard immediately. Hibbits, my son, something terrible has happened. Sailors from our ship have just returned. Follow me. Now I want to go level. Video game. Why? As you arrive at the courtyard, you see the members of your family assembled, all except Tarek. Your father turns to one of the frightened sailors and says, "Now tell us what happened." The sailor trembles as he relates his tale. "We were returning from Bandar al-Saladat in calm seas, laden with cargo and eager to return home. The Let's Player accidentally hit the Windows key, tabbing out of the game and being very confused for a moment before he realized what happened and got back in. As we drew near Zaratan Island, we came upon a Wasab schooner. It left Bandar al-Sadat the day before we left. We cheered as we passed it. Suddenly, out of the cloudless skies, a vicious storm arose. Strangely, the battering winds and swelling waves did not harm our ship, but the Wasab ship was tossed like a toy. Through the clouds, we could see a genie commanding the storm. It was the Al-Hazred genie." Your father looks stunned. "The genie sent a whirlwind to pluck some people off the Wasab ship. They went screaming up into the clouds. Then with a roar, the genie hurled the Wasab ship high into the sky and dashed it into the waves. The ship sank, and all hands disappeared into the hungry ocean. We rescued the few Wasab sailors we could reach." Your father says, "Nothing happened to our ship? Nothing at all?" "No, sir," the sailor replies. "We were protected. Protected by your genie." "Sailor," your father asks, "where is my beloved son, Tarek?" "Sir, he did not sail with us. He did not arrive in time for departure, and we had to sail without him." Kadi rushes over and speaks. "Come to my courtyard right away. Grave tidings are upon us. An Al-Hazred sailor and a newly arrived and injured Wasab sailor must recount their tales before me. Everyone follow me." And I'm just like, I can't go train my weapon skills. I want to level. I want to grind to max level before we play the game, damn it. Kadi calls out, "Arrange yourselves before me." Tells the Al-Hazred sailor to repeat the story he told your family. The sailor does so. Then the Kadi asks the waterlogged Wasab sailor to tell his story. The Wasab sailor says, "The Al-Hazred sailor does not lie. He has more honor than his master. The Al-Hazred genie destroyed our ship, hurled some of us into the sky, and pushed the rest in the ocean depths." Harun Abi Wasab's face grows ashen. He turns to the sailor and asks hoarsely, "What of our honored guests?" The sailor lowers his gaze to the ground in shame. "We tried to save them, but the storm was too strong. The genie was too strong. We lost them, sir. I'm sorry." Harun scowls. "With a heavy heart, I must tell the Kadi of two important passengers on that ship. One was the Caliph." The assembled crowd gasps in horror. Harun turns to face you. "The other passenger was the Princess Kara, who was soon to be your bride. They gave us the honor of transporting them to Zaratan for a visit with their future family. But now it looks like Al-Hazred treachery has backfired. They killed the Caliph." Your mother calmly said. Apparently that's what our mother said. Harun Abi Wasab shouts with rage. "You deny it in the face of proof! No genie could do this on his own. He had to have been ordered by his master, and only hours after signing a peace treaty." Your mother speaks.
Are already dead.
"There is some mistake. We ordered no such attack. Besides, our own son Tarek is missing." Harun says darkly, "That puts him one step closer to guilt than innocence. You should all be killed for this." Harun looks at the Kadi. "Every Al-Hazred must be killed. They're murderers." Your father turns to you and whispers, "While this cloud slavers for Al-Hazred blood, shipwrecked survivors may yet cling to life on the seas. If they are washed ashore, they will face the beasts that infest the land outside the city gates. Leave me to handle this matter. You go to the western shore and search for survivors." "Yes, Daddy." You walk away, you hear the townspeople grow more angry. Give me control of the game, please. I want to go talk to Weapon Man. Hey, Male. Good to see you. You see the mermaid eating one. Good luck, Kibbits. I know this is all some terrible mistake. It must be. You gave me like 5 gold pieces and shit, dude. Bro. Where is the Caliph? He must be alive. Where can I go back? Ah. Oh, no, we can go back in. All right. I wonder if it was a setup. Yeah. No kidding. Who would have thunk it? It's grinding dogs and hogs and your mom outside the city for XP. I definitely didn't have the power of a genie. Alright. I would like a sparring partner. Could use some exercise. Come, follow me. On guard. Oh shit. I have no idea if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but he's kicking the shit out of me. Oh, my fucking hit points. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Well done, but I can see you are in need of some rest. You are a good fighter, but you have much to learn. I will give you a greater challenge next time, Noble Zubakan. I know you can accomplish everything you set out to, Kibbits, and you have your parents' blood in you, the strong blood of the Alhazreds. Return when you wish to spar, or when you are ready to train to a higher level of discipline as a corsair. Alright, so he said that we should come and talk to him and train, though. Let's just go kill shit. Alright. So he basically just damaged us, and that was it. I have to go drink some fucking mermaid water now. No Discord notification. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. It's because I was playing Elden Ring first. I need to just get a bot up on there that's like, hey! 100% Kibbits' fault. 100%. It wasn't me. It's okay. It's alright. Oh, shit. Nope! I want to save. I would really rather not have the Mega Hog sitting there waiting. Okay, the Mega Hog is just gonna be lurking, I guess. Alright, let's go get some magic bath water before we start looking for survivors, because I need hit points. This game is just heinously hostile towards the player. Good lord. Okay, we're good. Imagine spending your day cleaning instead of playing Grim Dawn. Have you played, actually, Kibbits, have you played Last Epoch? If you like Grim Dawn, you'll probably have a good time with Last Epoch. It's actually a really fucking good game. It wants me to suffer clear. Yeah. This wasn't here before. Ah, shit. Too cheap to spend more. Kibbits, I will buy Last Epoch for you so you can play it. I will gift you that game on Steam. I don't give a shit. It's worth it. Those deserve the support, and you need to play a good game. Dang it. Although Grim Dawn's pretty fucking solid. We need Grim Dawn for the next week to do stuff. Trying to fight the urge to play Last Epoch. Yeah, I'm thirsting for the new league. Since they announced the patch notes earlier today, like my body is ready. Especially if it runs okay on your onboard. Ah, that's also fair. You're also yes, you can play it on. You can play it offline. Yes. Yeah, the only thing you miss out playing offline is I don't think you can do the faction stuff maybe, or you have to do like the single player faction, the solo self-found shit. Well, it's about time you came to rescue our most noble personage, the Caliph. We did not expect to find such horrid creatures landing on the shore. We did fear that the entire plan was bones of the gods. It's Kibbits. Surely fate has had a hand in this. Well, you have certainly saved our most noble life, and we are suitably grateful. Kibbits, you have earned 450 experience points. Nice. You're welcome, noble Caliph. Yes, enough of that. We have more important matters. Our most precious daughter is missing. Princess Kara was taken by a great genie who took pains to keep her from being pulled beneath the waves. So take heart, Kibbits, she may still live. Now listen carefully. You must carefully escort us to Zaratan, but first, we must find our valuable cargo. Your Caliph was carrying a golden chest that held remarkable treasure. We must search the shore for it. We must save the game, because this is going to be a pain in the ass. The Caliph is in on it. Kill him. I don't think it'll let me. The Caliph is immune. I'm sure he's probably just impervious to everything. It's just, is this it right here? Fuck off, I'm looting. You find the golden chest. As you open it, you gaze upon the Caliph's riches. You see a small locket. The Caliph grabs the locket and the dark clouds lift from his face. Ah, you found it, very good. There's a portrait of our daughter within it. This is the treasure? Yes, this is a magical locket. Were she dead, the eyes of the visage on the portrait would be closed. But behold, they are open. We must find my beloved Kara before it is too late. May the gods protect her. But first, take us to our little town of Zaratan. All right. Why did I go into stats? I want to save. Amazing plot device. I mean, we must hurry. I think it's kind of that's a nifty magic item. Like that's very much like an old D&D magic item. It's a locket. You put somebody's portrait in them. It tells you if they're dead. When it was a Dragon Ball radar, show us where she is. Gold, well known for its buoyancy. Probably just paint it on. We're almost there. Take me straight to the gate. And then he stabs us in the back. I wonder if he's the genie. Have the picture of the eyes look in her direction. That's pretty cool. That'd be neat. Thanks the stars, our mighty Caliph is... I think that's the guards. Thank the stars, our mighty Caliph is alive. Gibbets, you are a hero! You saved the Caliph! Yeah. Akadi claps his hands and says, You're alive, Master Caliph. Praise be to Hakia for your safe return. My eyes fill with waters of joy and delight. How strange is fate that an Al-Hazred should save you. The Caliph frowns. What do you mean, Kadi? Excuse me, sir, the Kadi replies, but it appears that the Al-Hazred's imperiled you. Follow me and I shall explain everything. My camel keep going fills with water. It's a joy and delight. Good God. Take your place, Gibbets. Stand by me, most invincible one. Your sister whispers to you. It looks grim, Kibbets. Even the silver-tongued Kadi has trouble arguing for her innocence. The evidence against us seems overwhelming. What if I will learn the true meaning of flight when I am trapped in the Caliph's cage? The Kadi speaks and tells the Caliph that the attacking genie belongs to the Al-Hazred family. The Caliph angrily commands, Zubin, Jessamine, and Alia Al-Hazred, summon your genie so that our most indignant personage may question him. They speak a strange enchantment. That's a big old genie. Stand over there, Kibbets. You are the only one I trust near the genie. The Caliph turns to the genie and says, Genie, why did you destroy the Wasab vessel that transported our glorious self and our most esteemed daughter? I did as my masters bade me, the genie replies calmly. Who are your masters? The Caliph asks. Those whose commands I follow, of course, the genie replies. The Caliph frowns with frustration. Is there any way that any person except one of your masters could command you to do this? The Caliph demands. The genie responds, I cannot even do as I please, O most great sir upon sirs, let alone do what pleases someone beside my masters. The Caliph turns to your father with the anger of the fanatic on his face. Well, Zubin al-Hazred, he says, I see your villainy. You hatched a power-mad scheme to marry your son to my daughter, kill me and seize my throne. But you failed, for I live. I have 2 commandments. First, all Alhazreds who can summon the family genie must swear an oath that they will not summon their genie again until I allow it. Your family members all take the oath. Mamoon Abi Wasab shouts, "Lies! We've heard their lies before." The Caliph adds, "Secondly, all Alhazreds shall be locked in chains and taken to the dungeons of Bandar al-Sadat to await a fair and speedy trial for this wicked offense." A timid voice calls out from behind the crowd. It is Malad, your shopkeeper friend. "Most Royal Caliph, should Kibitz also be chained? He truly loves your daughter and she loves him. He would never seek to harm her. Besides, he has no control over the genie, and he saved your life. He is clearly innocent." The crowd cheers in agreement. The Caliph considers this for a moment and then says gruffly, "Oh, very well. Never let it be said that the Caliph is without mercy. We shall leave the younger Alhazred here." The Qadi excitedly says, "The compassion of the Caliph drips like honey from the comb. Now the young Alhazred can join the search to find the Caliph's daughter and to clear his family's name." The Caliph frowns. "Since he is a corsair," the Qadi continues, "and at home on the high seas, he may be able to help find the princess. Since he's also noble, he has access to places like your palace at Bandar al-Sadat. That will aid him in proving his family's innocence. If it transpires that they are innocent, of course. O most noble of caliphs." "Of course," the Caliph says with a scowl. "Well then, in that case, the younger Alhazred may remain free. However, he may assist his family only if fate decrees it. Therefore, we order him exiled from the city of Zaratan. Further, we order all the Alhazred ships impounded." Can I rescue your daughter? "That is for fate to decide. Besides, my men can find her." The Caliph turns away from you. "Now take the Alhazred family away and drive the younger from the gates." Yeah, okay. Just walk away. Back to the bathwater lake. Best of luck, Kibitz. Got a pass? Alas, we don't. So, I mean, immediately I'm gonna go and pester the wizard. That's what immediately comes to my mind. Alright. So, I mean, we'll skirt the wall. It's fucking dogs, man. Fucking air elementals, man. Fucking bushes, man. Jesus. There is nothing in this world that doesn't want to kill us. The bushes, the sand, the wildlife, the flora. Smack the Caliph with large rashers of bacon. Something tells me that probably wouldn't end how I wanted it to. Okay, try to open the door. Does not open. Your efforts are futile. You will know when you are worthy of it. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna poke around, man. Oh my good God.
Curse you, Kibitz! I hereby vow you will rue this day.
You've got like pillbox cactuses. I just wanted to go up there and see if there's anything worth looting. Okay, so this time I'm gonna actually follow the coast down and see if there's anything. We might be playing Ark. Good God. I wouldn't debase myself by playing Ark. Good God. My taste in video games is bad, but it ain't that bad. Plants vs. Zombies, man. Come on. I think the dogs glow when they attack you. For reasons. It glows them getting damaged. Is it though? Because they do it even when I'm not attacking them. Like, I know that there's, like, they flash when they take damage, yeah. But, like, the dogs specifically, it looks like they have, like, flames coming off their backs or something. Okay, nothing up here. Imagine not having the bathwater. Looks like Dark Sun. The only way that it's like Dark Sun is kind of the art style. This plays more like Zelda, like Legend of Zelda, the old ones, than a traditional like old CRPG. Like, we're moving around with the arrow keys, and I attack by like mashing the control key to swing my sword. And there's been a lot of talking. Magically enchanted jackals. No worries, Oakbrand, thanks for asking. Have I ever played Beyond Oasis? I have not. My experience with Genesis games is pretty much non-existent. I've played like a Sonic game or two, Phantasy Star, and that's about it. Sup, birds? How y'all doing? Why you following me? Can I go to the east? Really? Did that bird just attack? I can't tell if they're hurting me or if they're just fucking with me. We're at 41. No, they're not hurting me. Okay. Can I go? Yeah, I can't leave to the east. Fucking birds. I can't even kill them. Guys. Oh, Kibitsu, I regret that I cannot allow you into town. Once this is resolved, I will ask your forgiveness, but for now I must perform my duty. Then I will fight my way. Now I understand. Because I feel like those seagulls are new. Maybe we can talk to the mermaid and see if she has anything to tell us. God, the bees! And there's that fucking, like, toucan up there. Parrot, I should say. Oh, great mermaid of the oasis. What brings you back to me, young warrior? I bring grave news of my family. Tell me more. My family's genie has destroyed a Wasab ship, kidnapped the princess, and nearly killed the Caliph, so my future father-in-law jailed my family and impounded our ships. There's more than genie magic in that storm. There's an ancient evil at work here. What will you do now? I gotta get to Bandar al-Sadat to help my family. To the northwest lies Dead Man's Reef. Dashed on the rocks is a magical ship, a tattered remnant of Zaratan's enchanted past. If you can restore it, it is yours. Should you gain the ship, seek the aid of the great sorcerer Khalid al-Mutan to the north. You can enter his tower with the secret incantation Azula Batan. I have no means of reaching this reef. Go to the southwest corner of the island. At the shore on the island, say the magic words Jorgizra Jatona. This will summon a creature who will help you reach the reef. Alright, so we gotta use magic words to talk to the magic man, and we gotta use magic words to get to the magic reef with the magic boat. Video games. Oh god, bees. All the while, we're getting the shit kicked out of us by the wind and dogs. Dang, son. Can we marry the giant-breasted mermaid? I don't think so. Sadly, we are not aquatic. You reach the shore and speak the pottery's magic words. We got a turtle, bro. Look at him go. This is the best game ever. First we had camel kicks, now we got turtle, bro. Just look at him. Turtle, you're my best. No, I didn't mean to get on you again. Shit. And we were never seen again. Anyways. But it's always swimming in the same direction, and by that logic, we're turtles swimming across the entire world. We're circumnavigating the globe to get back to where we started. This game is 100%, as the kids would say, off the chain. Why can I not take this? Okay, there we go. Why did I have to activate that gold to pick it up, but all of the other gold I found, I just walked over and it picked it up? Because this is that reef that the dude said had a bunch of treasure and shit on it, and power. That's not very nice. But you're also very slow. See, they should have started me off fighting enemies like this, where they're nice and slow and easy to like combat dance with, instead of dogs and shit that just mob you and completely destroy your ass in a most unflattering way. Drowners, maybe zombie. Actually, I can check the manual because it's one of those cool ones that has a fucking bestiary in it. What do we got? Do we have drowners? We do not, so I assume that those are probably just zombies? There are a fair number of undead in this by the look of things. Do we have zombies? We do, those are just zombies. They are known for rotting flesh and putrid smells. They move very slowly and attack the same way. All right. Rumors abound around the crowded sea of undead pirate ships, somehow controlled by zombies and ghouls. Fucking loved it. I loved it when games came with manuals. Yeah, I'm sorry, Shmoop, I totally forgot to do my stream announcement in my notifications channel because I'm bad. And you're my biggest fan, I appreciate that. You haven't really missed much, mostly just a lot of talking. Somebody fucked with my character's family's genie and like tried to kill a Caliph and our wife-to-be. Our family is now imprisoned under threat of death and we're trying to figure shit out. And right now we're on some island to find a magic boat, and cactuses are trying to kill me. 40 gold and a key as well. Very fun. More zombies. Oh, that's something else. I think that's like a great ghoul, I think is what it is. That's not a zombie. But it goes way. This Dark Suns is fuck. A little bit. It obviously plays very differently. This plays like Zelda. And the entire world and everything in it wants to kill us. Like, real bad. Cactuses want to kill us. Cats and dogs want to kill us. And there's a boar. You find a large key. I see you over there, you shit. We also have a magic sling that kind of sucks, but is occasionally useful. I'm gonna save. Basically, yeah, everybody wants to kill us. There's nothing in this that we've encountered yet that doesn't want to kill us. Even the weapon trainer wants to kill us. He just calls it sparring. Ow, got greedy. Wow, those things hit hard. Okay. What the hell is that? That's not a zombie. I think that's a great ghoul, I think is what it was called. No, that is not a great ghoul. Okay, that's a ghoul. That's just a ghoul. Okay. Good to know. Hitting boners all day. What the fuck? Is that, are those water elementals? Is this the water elemental of Al-Qadim? Hostile bubbles. Everything in this game wants to kill us. They're trying to make Kibby the hero. Yeah. We're playing as Kibbits. Yeah, see, these enemies are much more reasonable to actually fight. Starting off with the... Oh, the thing dropped something. There was text, but I was too busy trying to fight for my life to read it. Starting the game with all of the nature and stuff, I think kind of did them a disservice. He's like, this combat's actually not bad. I mean, we still have to be kind of careful, but it's not just getting mobbed to death. You find 3 gems. We do not know what gems are for yet. You probably look in the manual and tell you. That requires reading, and I'm an American and therefore illiterate. Oh god. For level 4, yeah, no kidding. Like, we're surviving. Solo level 4 fighter. There's some asshole in here with a ballista or something, and I can't actually get in the ship from here. Oh, the gold is turning into the zombies. I didn't notice that. That's cool. Game will tell me later what gems are right. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Kibbits. Those ballista bolts do not feel good, though. So I will say it is very hard to hit enemies vertically, like on the vertical axes, compared to fighting things horizontally. Like the hitbox feels like shit comparatively. Hi guys. Oh, that fucker! I do have healing, but I'm also like going out of my way to avoid using the healing potions that I spent all of my money on. Because I'm a cheap ass and I have consumables and therefore I must never use them. Is this something I can take? No. I was excited for the magical conch shell. And as with so many other things in life, I am rewarded only with disappointment. I should have known. Oh god, there's a lot of zombies. Okay, let's try some other spells. We have Sunfire. I want to see what this does. Wait, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I'm okay with that. What's Water Blast do then? And we got nailed in the back by the cactus, and that's what kills us. Nature. Cactied. A mere 4 to 10 hit points. That's the thing, is healing potions are bad in old D&D, because our character, we've got like 42 or 43 hit points. So I can drink all of those potions that we bought and it won't heal me all the way up, which is mind-blowing, but that's D&D. Yeah. Like, outside of the heal spell, healing is generally just rough. Which, I mean, it's intentional to kind of keep things dark and grungy and tense and to encourage the players to just, like, fucking go to town and heal. But still, like, goddamn. And being a fighter, we, of course, do not have a cleric. Need to be careful, because we're gonna get crossbow bolted. Yep. Okay. He was the dangerous one. Pathfinder. Yeah, I've heard healing in Pathfinder 2e is like nutso good, which I need to look into. Like I've mentioned before, I have the books, I just haven't really read too deep into them. See if you can port that shit into stuff that I play. All right. As a veteran DM, it's disgusting. See, I look at it as it gives me the wiggle room to make really brutal encounters. Which that's what I've been doing in tabletop for years anyways, and I've just buffed like the cure spells. This thing's gonna kill me. Yeah, I saw that coming. That's the problem, is that the enemies that move like almost as fast as you can't escape them to fight them. They just move too quick. Yeah, high-level D&D heal spells, like the heal spells, are solid, yes. But yeah, like Celt says, that's pretty much everything else is bad in combat. Out of combat healing, it's fine, because you can just blow a bunch of, like, you know, Cure Light Wounds or whatever wand charges. But at least until Pathfinder 2nd Edition, based on how it is there from what I've heard, in combat healing is generally something you never want to do, because you're typically going to be better served just trying to kill whatever is damaging you instead of trying to heal through it, because you just can't heal enough compared to the damage that comes in. Barring the heal spells, because they heal you for just shitloads. Well, isn't the thing with 5th edition D&D where you basically just like you let your character start dropping and then you like use Word of Healing or whatever it is, Word of Faith, to just keep getting them back up once they go down? Exactly, yeah. As long as you're acting, you're generally good. Wow, you've got to come onto the ship and there's no way to dodge those bolts. That's good. Re-empower healing on heal spells is great, yes. I liked, I ran in 3rd edition D&D, I ran an NPC in a group that was the healer class, and the amount of healing that thing could put out was staggering. It was real good. But it's a class that like all they can do is heal, and like who's gonna want to play that? Swipe bolts out of the air with my sword. I can try that. It'd be cool if we could parry bolts. We're a witcher. I don't think we can parry bolts. Use a bit more rock, paper, scissors where armor's there so you get hit. Somebody gets resistances instead armor hits like a truck. Ah. Gotcha.
I hereby vow you will rue this day.
I might have to drink a potion. I think we're gonna have to drink a potion here, because like this is not survivable. Unless I can go back. We can go back to the other area and heal, I suppose. If only Kibitz was good enough to parry bolts. Should have taken deflect arrows. Alright, let's hoof it back to the healing water. And hopefully we don't get sniped by a cactus on the way back. Oh god, it's nature doing what nature does. Fuck you, nature, I got healing water. It'll be bees. It would be. World's worst sunburn. The man is baking. Stewing in his own juices. Let him cook. Exactly. Stand by your take that bards are the best in new TTRPGs. That's my thing, is I haven't played any TTRPGs new enough to have an opinion. One man with bow. I recognize that sound effect. That's an Eye of the Beholder 3 sound effect, and I hate it. I love how our sword is clipping into the whatever the fuck that thing is up there, the Mariner Golem. We're going below deck. Have I done replays of Eye of the Beholder? I have not. Not since I streamed it last, which was years ago. Realistically, I could probably get through both games in... It would probably take 2 streams to get through Eye of the Beholder 1 and 2. The small key unlocks the door. Oh! Killed the shit out of the first one, no problem. That one took like 50 hits. I got nothing. The large and green keys unlock the door. I didn't even know I got a green key. Ah, did my eyes deceive me? Has some fool warrior defeated my slaves? You will not stop me. I will gain control of this enchanted vessel, or I will give my life trying. Come, warrior, taste my magic, and we will see who sails this ship today. Ow! Everybody's got a smart mouth till they eat a fucking fireball. No! Dark gods, I come to be your servant in death. That was... I love that there's even a pile of ash left behind. That was pretty good. Did I just fight Ro? Basically, yes. The scroll reads, "You are a most stubborn pupil, Sashana. I tell you again, your quest is fruitless. The portal will only open for the chosen one. Your black magic and evil aspirations will lead you only to your grave. You must return to the path you have strayed from." 250 gold pieces, 5 gems. A shard of magic missile. 12 castings of Was that magic missile she was casting at us? Because holy shit, that fucked us up. The wall before you grows warm, its magic passes through you in waves. You arrived at last. Enter, young hero. Our great adventure is about to begin. Yeah, but first... Air elemental invulnerability. Healing potion. I'm of course not going to use that, but we've got it. Didn't expect a sword slinger to have fucking fireballs, did you? Exactly. You guys, it's a giant upscaled ball. Look at the pixels. You could eat them. Oh. Okay. Magic from the orb heals our wounds. What the fuck was that? The ball is unloading. Oh no. You wanna go back through the portal? I mean, I guess. The ship is gently rocking from side to side. Oh, I guess we're on the sea now in our captain's quarters. This is totally like some Elder Scrolls music. Like Arena. Yeah, the music in this game's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with it. You guys, we're on the water. Ah, okay, that explains it. I was gonna say I was gonna go and check after the stream to see who did the music for this. Yeah, that tracks then. Cause yeah, as soon as we started playing, I was like, this is like Daggerfall music. Your wish is my command, young master. Statue, who are you? I'm the master of this ship. Once, I was a mighty genie, tasked to sail great vessels. My greed was my undoing. I used my magics to open a portal to the elemental planes. I sought to enchant this vessel with the magic that would flow through the portal. Alas, something interfered with my magic. The portal opened to an evil realm. The masters of that realm took possession of me and cursed me with this form. Can I free you? The power that has cursed me is too strong. Only when this evil force is defeated will I be free. I have learned of your quest and offer you my services. I suspect the force that is controlling your genie is the same one that cursed me. Really now? Who would have thought that there's evil shit about in a game called the Genie's Curse? What was that great orb I shattered? That is the lock that binds me. When you shattered it, you released a ship from its imprisonment. Alas, one lock remains, the one that keeps me imprisoned in this golden form. Well, how can you help me? I still captain this vessel. Once I could travel anywhere at will, but now I must hear the name of the isle you wish to travel to. Tell me where you wish to go and it shall be done. Alright, let's go. Where do you wish to go, lad? Bandar al-Sadat. It shall be done. Our ship is attacked. Well, fuck. The pirate ship comes up alongside you and it has undead on board.